Well. What do we have here? Yeah, another 2v2v2v2. J-Boo is the host. I think he's with Black here. I can't really see that name. My toss. Bash yours. Bash your P. I don't know. Yeah, not too sure about the rest. Let's find out ASAP, shall we? Okay, not too bad colors. We got pink and purple, but that's easy. It's really just the beige and the peach. Those are pretty annoying. What did they say? AC on. No one else said anything in reply. Maybe teal's with purple? I don't know. Double ran, huh? Double ran. So, well, we got 3 Terrans, so we can't quite tell what happened. I don't know what's going on with this chat. What is this? But pretty standard plays for most. Pink looks like he wants to expand. Pretty good for this position. Pretty secure in this choke. He's actually making a gateway there. Interesting. Okay. So maybe opting to not expand right away. 2 gates here from... I guess this is gray. I think technically it's light blue, but there's no other gray on the map, so we'll call that gray. And we got black. Oh, he didn't even make a... Okay, that's a little sketchy, man. He didn't make a pool yet. He made a hatch already, and he didn't even make the hatch at the natural. I don't know about that. Early gas here. Okay, so probably going to see a core pretty soon. And there it is. Nope. Okay, never mind. Looks like his minerals are a bit behind. He doesn't have too many probes. Early gas from purple as well. Going to make the factory. These guys scouting out each other. Pink does have 2 gate as well. So a little zealot on zealot action. And 2 gates all around, really, except for this guy here, Olive. We can call him green, though. And that's the core? That's the core. So some sort of early tech or dragoons from green. Nice wall off here, somewhat. Stuff can easily pass through there, but he's got 2 barracks, so he's just going to have a bunch of units behind. So teal's been scouting around. There's his cyber core. And the spawning pool did come up in time, so he is making a sunken. Ooh, nice little bunker rush. Very cute. Look at that. He's not even reacting to it, really. I mean, he's got a couple... Okay, so he is making a sunken there, but... I don't know, DPS of Marines, man. Pretty legit, and he does finish. Oh my god. So he kills the SCV, but it doesn't really matter. He's really got to focus this now. He's killing drones instead. Uh-oh. Lings. Gonna kill the Lings, no problem, but he really needs to focus on the sunken, which you can't really focus in a bunker, so I guess that's why. Now it's going to target because it's attacking, but now it's a little too late. So nice defense from black. And, okay, so that means purple and red are together. 99% sure of that. Otherwise, he would attack somewhere else. So nice defense. And purple actually walling here. Interesting stuff. And black just runs right through. Marine there. Oh boy. Rip. That's a JB is with pure ghost, I think. Yeah, must be. So that's pretty brutal. It's only 3 lings, but he's not really using SCVs. Or there's a vulture. Okay, the vulture will clean that up, but he doesn't want to lose stuff for no reason, really. He's going to repair that. Nicely done. I'm trying to snipe the SCV, though. He does get it. So for only 4 lings or whatever, that was pretty nice. Just used the leftovers that he had and did a bit of damage. Can't complain about that. Here comes red, so he's lifting. Pink expanding with cannons down here. Okay. Getting aggro with it, forcing gray to kind of turtle up. A few Marines, but not too sure why, really. Here's a really interesting spread of sunks. Interesting stuff. I guess that's what he was worried about back here. That makes sense here, but this one's a little funny. I guess it's smart to do, though. He's against 2 Terrans that he knows about, so Marines have a bit of range. And there they get in. Try to snipe an Overlord, not a bad idea. Probably a little better just to kill a few drones, but he doesn't even get it, so yeah. A little unfortunate. Looks like oh, there's a DT in the mix? Wow. Killing oranges, that is funny. So teal just happened to be there, because teal is with green apparently, as we're seeing here. So funny stuff with that DT, and he's just building a turret now. Oh, he's got scan too. Okay, he's got scan, so that's great. Interesting though. He was going for red, it looked like, and then all of a sudden, teal's DT just wandered in there. Tank here, that's not good for black. I guess that's another reason for the spread, right? That's pretty smart, man. Because, yeah, it's going to prevent the tank from pushing too fast. He's actually going to try this, but with the vultures, that's not going to work. Oh, he almost got the mine to kill himself. Not a bad idea, actually. He's actually pushing Sunkens. Pretty suspect. Not sure if that's the best idea. You want to get a cancel at least. Still laying stuff pretty well, though, I have to say, isn't it? I wouldn't make it into a sunken, though. No, that's not going to be worth it. And sending lings in. Oh, can he get a mine hit? Oh, he keeps pulling out for some reason. That's what she said. But, yeah, he should have just kept attacking. That mine could have, like, splashed around here and maybe killed a vulture or 2 or something. So, you really, if he was going to send those lings, you got to commit to that. You do not want to just shoot in and then pull out and then keep doing that. That's not the way to go. Sniping a hatch, okay. I mean, these tanks, we all know how deadly tanks are. He's getting Hydras, but probably not the best choice, man. Too bad he didn't decide to go to mute attack. That would have been a lot more effective here. And yeah, these guys still chilling here. It's interesting. Oh, I guess he got attacked? Oh, just by a cannon here. Okay. So I wonder who's with black, man, because he needs some help. Black needs his homie. I guess it's either orange or blue here, or gray we're calling him. Nice DT push. Holy cow. Holy cow. And he just leaves. Ouch, bro. I guess pink could have been with black too. So maybe that's why he left. Pushing in with slow hydras against tanks and mines and vultures? No. He'll kill some stuff, but at what cost? Oh, it's okay. 1 tank left. Oh, nice mine hit. Holy cow. That was pretty rough stuff, wasn't it? And he leaves. So maybe he was with pink, and that was the icing on the cake. for him to just tap out. So that would mean that gray is with orange. We'll see if they work together in a moment. So teal come back down here, gonna make a nexus. Very wise idea, making some nice defense as well, even though little does he know this player's dead anyways, but always good to get defense around your main bases, so nothing wrong with that. Okay, annoying tanks here. Red has tanks of his own though, so he only loses a... Well, actually that gas is kind of critical, really. But luckily the tanks can't push any farther than that. He's going to try and actually do this here. Okay. Oh, and actually the Marines were in the way. Okay. So not bad. And actually, okay, that was interesting. Not sure why Orange's tank didn't initially attack that, but weird stuff. So he's trying to... Okay, he gets a shot off. But this one didn't even die. That was a lot of lost tanks for... Okay, and he's doing that, but that's silly as well. Killing the barracks, okay. Getting stimmed up and just killing the barracks, alright. Too bad for that barracks. He's repairing, but he should probably just lift off and just move it away. I don't know. Guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this is annoying though. He really would like to have that gas, and actually if Orange sieged here, that killing that armory could be nice too. So we'll see how purple does. He's killing all this creep off. Ooh, I think he has to kill these too, because that's going to be a ring about around here-ish. So it's probably going to just barely prevent that, and he does recognize that and starts killing them. Very good. Too bad they don't have Protoss. They could mind control some of those drones, but such is life. What's green up to? Okay, he's getting carriers. Okay. So olive and teal, pretty untouched, really. Teal took out pink handily, and now he has an extra base, a main base at that. And green down here, okay. Orange being a pain in the arse. It's pretty annoying. Be nice to see some, like, I don't know, some wraiths or something. If you just had like 6 or 7 wraiths, you could take out this turret and just clean up all the tanks. I mean, there are Marines, but I don't see that doing much. And you could, well, he just has scan, I guess, so yeah, cloak wouldn't be too effective. You could snipe the vessel and kill the Marines, but he has scan, so yeah, mostly just annoying tanks, isn't it? Oh, he actually didn't kill the gas here. So his barracks is a bit out of position. Oh, he has a battle cruiser. Okay, I didn't see that coming. He is actually slowly teching into battle cruiser. Off of one base too, so yeah, interesting stuff. Pushing tanks into Marines, not what you want to do. Losing tanks for 100 minerals, or 1 tank for 100 minerals. And also badly damaged one. And this guy looks like he wants, okay, carriers as well. I was going to say recall, but interesting. And they want to go 12 o'clock, okay. It's going to be tough. That's a lot of mech. Nice 12. Arbiters, he does have the tech for it, but I don't see any quite yet. And now these guys recognizing that battle cruisers are out and about. Ooh, nuclear, huh? Who's got nuclear? I don't see any nukes. Huh. Maybe Green saw this and thought he was going for nukes or something. It is a little silly to, when you're only on 1 or 2 base, to build mass command center. I mean, he's doing it for supply, but it's a little more efficient to get the $100 supply depots. I guess he has lots of money. I mean, he only has 1,000, so it shouldn't be wasting too much on command centers, if you can avoid it. So carriers being annoying, and that is 6 of them. They could definitely take out these turrets. He is making more glass. He's got plenty, I believe, to take this out. So, well, I shouldn't say plenty, but he's got Charon booster upgrade, and he's got +1, so not bad. And yeah, forced to pull out is green. Yeah, now that he's realized that, he's making more factories, pumping out glass. I don't know if those carriers are going to do much. He should definitely get more upgrades. Let's see if he is working on one more upgrade of some kind. Probably weapons, but he could be getting armor. Would like to see another armory, but is that this? Nope. So yeah, carriers. No arbiter though. Definitely would like that from Gray. And pushing it again. He's got an arbiter this time, so that does make it tough for the Goliaths. They're invisible, but he has scan, and he has the numbers. And once these interceptors start dying, then it's going to be not too hard to defend. Yeah, he's sniping those interceptors. And get scan. The scan. So yeah, you can see how quickly those Goliaths injure those puppies. Yeah, not too many interceptors. 2, 4, 2. So he is holding. I'd like to see maybe some wraiths, or he looks like he's getting EMP, so that's smart too. That is probably what he's doing. And this gas still hasn't died, so it's pretty funny. The same tanks that can attack it aren't, because his barracks isn't close enough. Pretty funny. So slowly building up BCs, but he's only on 1 base. Okay, he is making this. So I assume these guys are together. Yeah, they must be together. Not attacking that factory. And yeah, I really feel like Protoss here are probably going to want another base. He didn't even realize Pink left, I guess, so or he didn't care. He just wants to do 1 base stuff. Yeah, look at his money. Look at his money. Get another base, brah. So purple and red talking about killing 1 o'clock, because as we're seeing, 1 o'clock is being really annoying. And he is going to maybe derp some carriers if he's not careful. All the interceptors are basically dead, and yeah, loses 1 to just turrets. Oh, and he's getting Valkyrie too. Valkyrie is really nice. That was actually something I didn't think of. I was thinking Wraiths maybe, but no, Valkyrie is the way to go. I do agree with that. Nice EMP on those Arbiters. Perfect. You probably did want to get the carriers, but on the Arbiters is just as good. Now he can't stasis the tanks. He can't stasis anything. And oh, okay. Yeah, he's trying to attack, and now this happened. Oh boy. That is a lot of Protoss. Oh, he's going to drop, so luckily he didn't commit to attacking green, and he should have enough to defend this, I think. It's a tight choke to attack into. And I don't know, man. It's still a lot of Goliaths. Got 1 tank left in the back. But man, Teal's pretty relentless here. And those Zealots are getting in close. They're derping though. Oh boy. That's quite the push indeed. He did kill a lot of stuff. And okay. Oh, I forgot that green was with teal. Of course. So that works out. That definitely works out. Now purple gonna come down. He really needs to send those Valkyries right now. The Valkyries are really gonna save the day here. If he even can. He's bringing the mech, but he really needs the Valkyries right now. Because with mech you can clean up all the ground stuff, but he needs something to clean up these carriers. He's got tanks back here, so he's kind of luring them. That's pretty smart. Man, you really need those Valkyries. There. There we go. Here he comes to the rescue. Saving red. Let's save the homie. He might have stuff in the dropships, or he might just be running SCVs. But these Valkyries, man, they're going to put in work. So the air is pretty null, but there's still a lot of goons left. That's the thing, I guess. Give up 11. Oh, we got recalled too. Oh boy. So Red's asking to take this base for himself. Not a bad option. Interesting stuff, because in the background we got gray and orange being super timid, super quiet, just slowly building. And he's just running all those command centers away. That's pretty funny. He's got tanks here. He's going to try and run, but I would just siege up and try. Okay, yeah, that's what he's doing. Nice. Very well done indeed. And going to kill a lot of the goons. Too bad the carriers are there to clean up. I really feel like those... Did the Valkyries die? Oh, okay, maybe he just killed the Valkyries. Yeah. Oh no, he's... Like, he sent them back home, but... Carriers, man. They're good against carriers. Such is life. They abandoned ship at 3 o'clock, so... Oh, and Orange is like, go! Let's get him! Little did they know that he's already dead. So you got. This is the kind of the problem with being passive. You don't know what's going on around you, and then you risk the chance of this happening, where someone kills the other team, and then you're left with your small bases, and they have the rest of the map to themselves. So you definitely got to be careful if you're going for this kind of strategy. Not to mention, not much diversity here. Not even any arbiters from Gray. So this is a perfect candidate of stasis, if I do say so myself. Turret side and turret side. So green kind of derping. He's trying to be annoying, but might get that, but probably not even. Now, are the Valkyries derping? Oh no, okay. Valkyries are weird units. When the map gets too filled up with units, they can just derp around and fail at life, really. Oh boy. So actually, yeah, they're gonna clean this up. I do not think. Yeah, he missed out on all those Goliaths, and all his tanks are here too. This is not good. So actually, if Orange and Gray went for 1 o'clock here, that would be pretty. That'd be pretty nice. Yeah, the Zealots are in there now. Lots of goons. Oh boy. Good call by Red. Any minute the bottom could attack, but they give 0 fucks. They're just. He just got this for gas. Yeah, pretty funny stuff, man. I really think these guys are way too passive and they're going to pay for it. I really think that's the case, because now teal and green have all the money. Yeah, and they're spending it well too, so nicely done from them. So all the money means that they can trade armies, and if they kill this army, then these guys can't rebuild the army, whereas they can. So that's why you want to have more bases, and you want to have a good bank. This is definitely scary, but again, stasis and just any sort of trades that are somewhat equal It's going to benefit teal and green, so kind of derping a few units there, but whatever. And doing this, yeah, you don't want to be doing this too much. Yeah, just losing everything. Finally got arbiters, so that's nice. Finally got that. So at least he can counteract with stasis. And they didn't give up. So maybe when Purple said GG, they were just trying to... Oh, he recalls there again, man. You guys got to focus on this team, man. I appreciate you want to finish him off, but that was silly, wasn't it? Recalled right into tanks, too. That was a weird position to recall. Not too sure about that one. A couple carriers here. I wonder if he forgot about those. So they kill all this. And luckily for them, they haven't been attacked by this massive swath of air. They're just so passive, man. You can't win this way. That's the thing. The bank is looking good. Oh, wait. It's looking okay from gray, and it's looking okay from orange, but again, they only got one base, so if they lose their army, they can only, like what? That's... Carriers are 350, I think, so... Yeah, they can't really build much, can they? What is that, 9 carriers, maybe? And then all your money's gone? Not ideal. Wait, 9 carriers? No, it's... What am I talking about? It's only like 6 or 7. Oh boy. And they are finishing these guys off. Not too sure why. I guess because they haven't... they haven't heard any news about these folks. So they're killing the more competent players. Really can't blame them too much. Kind of makes sense. Good old carriers, eh? Pretty annoying. So he's +2, +3 with no shields. Not bad. These... Oh, he's only +2. Okay, so he is behind on mech upgrades, whereas red had 2-2, so he's a bit ahead, but it's all over for them now, that's for sure. If these guys attack now, that could do stuff, but they're just sitting around. Not too sure what they're doing. Just making cannons, I guess. Pretty funny stuff. They just have no plan, they're not communicating. And you can't win by sitting around. You win by attacking. And they have done none of that. They attacked here, but everything was already dead. So it wasn't really an attack. Say something, do something. Okay, Teal actually baited a BC. It looks like he wants to recall. Yep, and that's exactly what he needs to do, because this is going to force all the army back, and then they're going to turtle even more, and then it's just going to be easy to chip these guys away. That one BC is following, though. You could get a nice Yamato gun, but actually Yamato doesn't kill an Arbiter in one hit anyways, so unless it's EMP'd. There we go. There's something. Nice target to stasis, though. Careful, guys. Spread out a little bit, maybe. They did commit a lot of units to this, though, so they do have to be careful. I just don't see these guys fully kind of successfully killing much, because they're so passive, but we'll see. Maybe they can do it. It is a lot to deal with, and he has goons, too, so that's actually pretty good. Getting goons and zealots in the mix here will help a lot. But yeah, they're just clumped up, not even caring about that. They are attacking, but again, stasis, man. I guess, yeah, there it is. Near perfect stasis, and here comes another one. They're both Protoss, so pretty easy to do. There's another one. And here comes the goons. Yeah, this is just... They might do... Oh, what is... He's just... What is he doing here? He's just killing some arbiters? So... Pretty silly. Pretty silly indeed. Looks like red and purple still trying to do stuff. Oh, he baited out the zealot so he can go in and rebuild. Wow, funny stuff. Never give up, man. It's true. These guys are trading now, so they're definitely not going to be paying attention to you guys. So they did surround this, and they're killing the stray carriers, but all this stuff is going to thaw, so they do have to be a little careful. There's the carriers. He actually gets some nice, very smart. Okay, orange pulling off some nice spells. And now purple's confused. Oh, they actually did this. Funny stuff. Little did they know they could do this here. Yeah, he's going to find that out. Oh boy. Okay. As long as it's not one of the main teams that are about to drop, I'm happy. And man, they killed that expansion. So they're doing work. And I guess no... Oh, this guy. So he's really got to focus on the stasis here. That's really what's going to save you. Easier said than done. Stasis, dude. You got to stasis. Oh, he's just countering, but not going to work, man. I did pull a couple battle cruisers and stuff. Teal going to need stasis. Oh, wait. Yeah. Teal and green going to look stasis. Man, somehow they're pulling this off. I was talking all that shit about how passive they are, but look at them go. And they probably have a pretty good bank by now, too. Okay, there's the stasis, finally. Finish them off. Finish... I guess send dragoons, or... They didn't rebuild their units very well, apparently. He's got some here. 3-3, 3-3, so they're all upgraded, but... Oh, what is this? Don't derp. Don't be derping. A couple carriers, but yeah, green is kind of the one who's lacking, I feel like. He has just 3 Stargates and 1 kind of weakly saturated base. He had this one, I guess, so that... Never mind, he had 3 bases. Yeah, stasis is great if you have units, but they didn't really follow up with the units part to this. They're keeping their ball of death alive, aren't they? Wow. Maybe they just totally won this. Pretty funny stuff. Oh, this is... That's actually green expanding? Okay. And orange with a wraith there. Killing off the Stargates, and this base actually isn't too important because this is greens, but this base has the majority of the goon production. He's got to stop derping though. I guess he has a rally. He has a rally on a couple of those gateways, so he's just dropping the ball a bit there, and oh boy, needs more stasis. And yeah, you can't really get enough production with 3 Stargates only. So that was really what kind of killed them, I feel like. Props to these guys. They just sat in one base pretty much all game. Well, this guy especially. Orange had a little base here, but I think they did it. I think they did it. Nice defensive matrices too. That gives 200 extra health that you have to break through to get rid of the shield. You still got lots of goons producing, but again, some of them are derping, as we're seeing there. He's got a lot here. He did fend off the carriers. So this will take a long time to kill. Yeah, like, stop derping. Stop derping the rallies. Stop it. Oh, that's hard to watch. He's got a nice stream coming in, but it's not going to work, man. Too much stuff, and you have no stasis. He didn't rebuild the Stargate either. Oh, he has one. So he is probably making some arbiters. Oh, he's got some here, too. Goons coming in, but they don't... Okay. Nice stasis from Gray now. Okay, so Olive was in there with his own carriers. But maybe they are actually going to clean it up. Okay. Okay. Well, let's check that bank now. So Teal still got a lot. Yeah, even though he got hit hard, he still has a lot of money. Orange doing alright for himself too, but he's only on one base now. That's the thing, right? And Gray, not really much. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Even though they did a lot of damage, he did rebuild pretty well. Orange somewhat too, but now they're just trading evenly, right? And he can't really rebuild. Not to mention interceptors cost money too. So he is producing out of 3 Stargates, 4 now. But now Orange is losing BCs, and he's only got 2, 3, oh, 4, okay. So they each have 4 carriers slash battle cruisers each producing at a time. But that's not going to be enough, man. These guys have plenty of income still. And Goons are going to do great trading against this. Wow. I thought they had it there for a sec, but yeah. It slowly showed how the trades were not going to work out once the counter hit. Now he's just relying on cannons and a bunch of interceptors, which is not going to work, I'd fear. I do like Orange's defense matrices, but look at this. So many goons. So many goons. He just kept up with production. He was granted derping a lot. Let's see where that rally is actually going. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, right here. So we had a few nexus or gateways rallied there, I guess. Yeah, rallied right up to there. So they would have cleaned that up even more handily if those dragoons weren't derping. But as you can see, nonetheless, they did not care, and dragoons were lost. They shall be missed. But in the end, they have prevailed. Yeah, Orange, virtually nothing. Trying to do stuff with 4 battlecruisers, 5. They're defending the choke for now, but it's not going to last long, I feel like. Oh, he's got more carriers here. He's got to pay attention, but apparently he's not doing that. Teal building here. Red and purple still trying. Pretty funny stuff. But now Olive and Teal have those bases anyways, so yeah. Olive and Teal, they were on the ball for the most part. They were looking in bad shape for a second there, but they recovered, and here they go for the win. Carriers falling, interceptors falling. It's just a matter of time. Maybe some stasis to just totally wall it off for the goons. That could help a lot, but just delaying the inevitable there. Oh, so these are rallied carriers. Wow. No interceptors, just letting them die. And he actually had vision because of the DT. That is funny stuff. So Gray not paying attention there. Orange just not enough money, not enough production. And yeah, it's the gas that hit him. He didn't have enough gas to make more. He is producing out of all 4 of them, but so he has 4 more now. They're trying with this mass air. But yeah, as you can see now, Gray is totally out of money. So it's a matter of time. Red and blue, or purple, confused. Because victory has not been declared. Yeah. They all sit in base and do 200 supply. It's true. Would have been nice maybe if Gray mind controlled Orange. That'd be nice. You could chain mind control a bunch of battlecruiser too, so you wouldn't even have to get an SCV and build everything. You could just Orange could just build a bunch of battlecruiser for you. They could have done that with all that leisurely time they had there. But instead, they choose to die through the cruel, slow push of the Dragoons. It's a sad thing. Orange actually got a Valkyrie. Oh, so he's making Valkyrie now. Yeah. Ran out of money to make battlecruiser, not enough gas, so he's just making Valkyrie, and that's even worse. Because as we're seeing, the main composition is Dragoons, so Valkyries cannot attack that. So sad. Nice to get a stasis. He has enough energy. Get a stasis right here, right now. Orange actually splashing his own teammate. What a goof. Yeah, Valkyrie's probably not the best choice. I respect the effort. Just going after the carriers, but at the same time, he just splashed his own teammate. So you don't want to be doing that. Nice stasis. There we go. Now they're closing the show, aren't they? And these guys derping in. Trying to do stuff here with these Valkyries, but not going to happen. You cannot attack Dragoons, I fear. So, probably time to tap out, boys. Fuck mass, we die. Maybe they were messaging throughout the game. I didn't see anything, but maybe they had a private chat going. And they were just the whole way planning to go mass units, big fat units. Wraiths in here, okay. Sniping the Arbiters, very nice. They actually don't have detection, it looks like. That is funny. They haven't been dealing with any invisible, so they didn't bother getting observers, apparently. Not bad from Orange. Oh boy. So they're going to clean up this wave, but not going to do much in the end. And here's some scouts, but Wraiths are invisible, man. Careful. Figured he'd MC. Oh, okay, he's going to MC. He MC'd one of these guys. That's funny. That is funny. So these guys trying to rebel, but look what they did now. They just gave him another race. Shaking my head. Well, they held. I guess you got to give them credit, hey? They held the choke. But as you can see, Teal has tons of money. Orange actually has lots of minerals, so not bad from him. Not bad gas either, really, but he did stop making battlecruisers. And Gray here, not much minerals, because carriers cost a lot. Maybe he has a bunch queued up, though. Who knows? Oh, nope, definitely not, because this one's not producing. Getting hit by that 1 DT. Rough stuff. Oh, he finally realizes the carrier's there. Scouts, though, pretty good. There are cannons, though, so cannons are going to clean that up nicely. So the scouts probably won't do too much at the end of the day. But it does mean that Gray is not really going to have much success pushing this way. Another carrier down. Killing scouts, but gonna hurt another one here. Oh, even kill one. Yeah, targeted the weak one. Very nice. So they're doing more damage. They're doing stuff, but okay, they actually got to kill this cannon. They kind of teal kind of derped green a bit there, but whatever. Sending tanks to their deaths. Trying to siege too. Nope. Not gonna work out, my friend. So yeah, they held the first onslaught, but without any expansions, it's just a matter of time because these guys are on 2 or 3 base each. Green on 3 with 1 extra main. Teal on 4 with 2 extra mains, so it's just a matter of time, boys. What you trying to do? What you trying to do? They're still trying. So funny. They could have maybe gone here, but Teal doing a nice job kind of monitoring every position. Pretty smart stuff, and I'm not sure why he's going this way. Okay. A little strange. Is he going to make more battle cruiser? Purple finally tapping out. He's got to go to target, huh? Okay. More skirmishes down here, but I don't know, man. Don't really see this working out. Even if they lose this base, it doesn't really matter. They have the entire top of the map. Unless they actually expand. That's the one option for these guys. If orange or gray expands, they do have a chance. Now they're pushing the front though. Got to pull back. And killing some wraiths. Wraiths versus dragoons. That's definitely a big no-no. Unless, of course, cloak, which is in effect, and there is no observer, but there they are. So, yeah. Yeah. I suspect this attack will be much more effective and decisive. It's actually looking to make cannons, looks like. That's pretty funny. So Teal got Terran now. Gonna make some Goliaths, I guess. Funny stuff. And I don't even think he needs them. Because green has his own carriers now, and the dragoons are pushing. And no BCs from orange, sadly. Props are trying though. They turtled all game, did pretty well. Looked like they could have won for a minute there. And now they have cracked under the pressure. Okay, sniping the observers, that's pretty nice at least. Pretty funny, man. They're trying. They're trying to do this. But now look, all the interceptors are virtually dead, aren't they? So these are invisible, but wraiths do not do very much damage to ground, so it's going to take ages to kill these dragoons anyways. And now Olive has recovered from stasis, so he's killing stuff again. And they killed all the cannons, and now they're reaching the Nexus. What they should really do to seal the deal, actually, is just snipe the Nexus, because then you know he's done. If he has no income, he cannot make more carriers. Yeah, only 750. This is not going to happen if they snipe that. There he goes. Good decision, sir. You think you like me. And he's going to get it. He's got enough. So now Gray has to spend an extra 400 on that, which is another carrier. And actually he did make cannons, so going to be able to see the Cloaked Wraiths. The Noose Titans. So, last ditch effort. What you see is what you get. No more money coming in, and as you can see, no more production. And the Zealots to seal the deal. More carriers here as well, so. Yep. And scouts. Sniping stuff. He does have wraiths on his tail, but actually he might have EMP'd some of his own carriers there. Tried to EMP the scouts, but I think he caught some of those carriers. So with that, that will be it. Surely, no more production from Gray. Orange is all alone now. So it's all ogre. Orange not even paying attention, derping into some cannons. And the scouts are here to clean up. They do great work against massive units in the air. Just taking out interceptors there at the end. That was pretty funny. And Gray leaves, and there goes Orange. Okay. Red's still here. Looks like he'll get a free win. These guys are being generous. She's probably allied, or else they're just gonna kill you. Oh, he is. So it's green that's not. Olive is not allied. Get on with it. He doesn't care, he just wants to go. Green says, hell no, I ain't giving no ally. I ain't allying this fool. And he taps out. GG. So, pretty good one there. We got to see kind of how the well, the really big downside of just sticking to one base. You just can't build enough of a bank, and unless you take out the game right there, right then you really can't come back after that. So you just have no income, you have no bank, and you are, I guess, kind of cornered in your original base. Whereas if you expand, you're a bit more in the map, and they pretty much had no map awareness. They were just huddled in the bottom right and bottom middle portion of the map. They probably explored like probably only not even 40% of the map, I'd imagine. So yeah, got to see how that all played out. Not bad though. They were close, man. Gotta give them props. They were close. They almost got it done, but in the end, they were destroyed. Actually, let's take a look here. Yeah, Teal doing the best there as expected. And resources. This was kind of the key thing. So yeah, as you can see, Teal just overwhelmed the map with his bases, and That's really what allowed him to recover from that big push of orange and gray. And as you can see from those guys, I mean, he was almost on par with purple here, was gray. And purple died ages ago, so you can see how the one base, yeah, definitely was their downside in this game. But they did alright, they tried. And they almost got it done at one point, so GG guys, GG.